Hey guys, so now that I'm uploading content again, I want to make an announcement. For those of you who know me and are actually my friends, I'm pretty sure I've told you about my kitty cat Libby. Well, she is no longer with me. R.I.P. But, we got a new cat. So my announcement is, later, like a little shortly, like real shortly, I am going to, and hopefully she'll be okay with this, but I am going to introduce you to Freya, the newest addition to the family. She is not all that new. Like, my cat Libby died, May 18th, 2018. She died May 18th, 2018. And so, like the day after, and it was on a Friday. It was on a freaking Friday of all days. But anyway, and she died, like, she was dying around, well, a couple days before that, maybe even a couple weeks before that, I don't know, she hadn't been feeling all too well, like, she hadn't been feeling like herself, and I knew that she wasn't behaving usual, but I just kind of shrugged it off, like, maybe her personality is changing. But then, like, as the days and weeks went by, it just got worse and worse and worse. The first odd behavior I noticed was she kept hiding in places. Like, I mean, every now and again she would hide, but, like, I'm talking, like, this was, like, more than usual. This was, like, it was almost like, it was like a withdrawal behavior. Like, it was literally almost like she suddenly became frickin' antisocial, and, like, Libby was normally up in everybody's business. Like, she wanted to sit on your lap, she wanted to cuddle with you, she would follow you everywhere you went, she would sleep with you. I probably already said that, but she mainly slept between me and Jacob. Unless we were gone, then she would, I think she would, like, either sleep in the living room or she would sleep with mom and dad. But, I was her, primary caregiver because her former owner, my brother Eric, he was her, like, original owner. But, like, he kind of just, like, dumped her off and just kind of, like, disowned, like, disclaimed her. Like, he brought her to our house and then took her back and then brought her back again for the second time, and that's the second time was, like, my last days, months, whatever, however long it was with her. But, like, I mean, she was the best cat ever. I'll tell you, like, a little more about her in a later date when I'm not so losing that cat for me was like losing a dang child, okay? Like I said, I freaking took her on when Eric decided he had had enough and he didn't want her anymore. I was the one that stepped in and was like, you know, I'm gonna feed her. I'm gonna make sure that she and if I don't feed her, you know, like if I wasn't able to feed her, mom and dad were there to make sure that that she got fed and that she had a clean litter box if I couldn't take care of her. Now, I pitched in to help take care of her. Like, needless to say, I pitched in and helped take care of her, and she knew. Like, it's almost, like, I would like to think that she knew that I was there for her. Like, I was there for her, and she was there for me. You know how they say that cats talk to humans? Like, not talk to humans like, hey! But, like, they meow at you? Cats don't do that with other cats. They do that with... They only do that with humans. Like, they only meow at their humans. They don't talk to their fellow brethren. They'll growl and they'll hiss and they'll freaking like they'll have their hair standing up on end and their tails will be on edge, but other than that, they don't really yeah, but they also do call out whenever they're in heat, but other than that, they don't really vocalize with each other. Unless it's either to say, hey, I want some of that, or, you know, get the frick away from me. But Libby, she was one of the family, and she was, she was the best. I mean, I've had many cats in my life. Libby was frickin' perfect. Not just for me, but for the frickin' family. Because, like I said, she, also communicated with my parents, too. Like, if there was something wrong with me, she wouldn't... I mean, normally she wouldn't leave my side anyway, because I'm blind. And that's it. Yeah. But, like, she would literally, like, follow me around everywhere, or at least try to. There were some places where she couldn't go, but, she would try to follow me everywhere. But, the thing I miss about her is frickin' us cuddling up together at night and actually sleeping together. Like, she would legit get under the blanket with me and frickin' sleep. Like, she would either sleep on top of or under the blanket. But she would always be by my side. You know, and, she didn't very much like being held, but if I wanted her to sleep on a certain side, at first she would kind of fight against me, but then, like, later on she'd be like, what the heck? And she'd just kind of curl up and be like, I'm here. But, I mean, so yeah, later, hopefully I will introduce you to Freya. But, heads up guys, she's a frickin' hellion. She's nothing like Libby. So, yeah, brace yourselves!